Actually, let me move my webcam to the top of the screen so it'll be in the front of. Let's put it right here.
Oh my god. Harry Potter's gonna be in multiverses.
Bam 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 bam.
The Johnny Depp DLC.
Doing Depp DLC.
Oh, this was really good.
In game footage, work in progress.
Where you get to slay the Amber Heard dragon. Okay, the character design looked really good.
What do you think you're doing here?
Fuck no horseman. Oh my god.
This would be more focused to like Fantastic Beasts stuff.
Yeah, it had a vagina for a mouth.
Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. You're a new student at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry with a unique ability to manipulate powerful ancient magic hidden in the wizarding world. You'll need to uncover what's behind the return of this forgotten magic and who is seeking to harness it to destroy wizard kind, as you may be the one that decides the fate of the entire wizarding world. But before you can study magic and begin to solve these mysteries, you must create the witch or wizard you want to be.
Okay, customization. Okay.
When you
The rest of it looks like Rihanna.
you will be
That's okay.
sorted into one of the 4 Hogwarts houses: Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin. After you settle into your dormitory, you will meet up with your housemates in the common room. You will then need to attend classes, and you do have some catching up to do, as you were starting Hogwarts late as a 5th year.
So you are the new student.
You'll begin your studies attending Charms, Defense Against the Dark Arts, Herbology, and Potions classes, to name a few.
Oh, hello, class. Please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charm.
Swap, Gabriel, swap.
This will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
The best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Kill him.
Oh, they're so cool.
You may begin.
Yes, yes. Yes! Combo breaker! What other skeleton and scum?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Here, you'll meet your professors and learn to
Snape
cast
ain't here, I don't
spells,
want it.
grow magical plants,
Snape,
brew potions, and more.
Snape.
In between classes, you'll be able to explore the castle famous for its secrets, enchantments.
Bro, this looks gigantic.
Oh.
You'll discover dungeons and secret passageways, as well as challenging puzzles that will require magical skill and a clever mind to solve.
Oh, that's fire.
You may even find yourself in iconic locations you've never been able to explore before.
Oh, the kitchen.
Huh?
The kitchen of Hogwarts. Never see the kitchen of Hogwarts in the... only the movies,
It's
actually.
the late 1800s,
The
so
book,
while
yeah.
the common rooms and classes may be familiar, most of your professors will not be. However, you may recognize a few faces.
He's glitching out.
Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. Something is sure to win them over.
Don't forget why I'm here.
I just hope they don't rush the game.
You'll come to know this eclectic.
I don't think you know. They did like twice already.
In class and while completing side assignments that are part of a special curriculum. Ones designed to help you catch up with the other 5th years at your own speed.
Let's go!
Quidditch,
No,
bro!
come on. I wanted to see some multiplayer Quidditch. That would have been awesome.
A dangerous mystery.
Opportunities for adventure abound in the area surrounding Hogwarts.
Isn't it supposed to be an MMO?
No, it's open RPG, but not gonna be a MMO.
As you
Oh, so there's no
unravel a
multiplayer?
dangerous mystery
That's
by
No,
working
I'm not sure.
alongside the
If they have, it would be just for
and yet
Quidditch, I believe.
enigmatic Professor Fig to try and discover if the rumors of a mounting goblin rebellion hold any weight, and if the safety of Hogwarts lies in the balance.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat he really is.
That game looks fire.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize.
The wizarding world of this era is fraught with dangers. Creatures
Okay,
corrupted by a magical force, powerful
because
goblins,
I was honestly worried about the
and
combat.
sinister witches and wizards, all willing to fight, even kill.
Can we
to
kill?
achieve
I
their
want to
own
join the
goals.
dark side.
In fact, there's an uneasy alliance between the goblins and dark wizards.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who
Harry
is this
Potter.
child? Are you not telling me?
But perhaps you shouldn't involve yourself with that.
That's
just
Potter
yet.
Harry, sorry. Ooh. They're actually giving us a lot of information. I wasn't expecting this.
Right? Spells and
I was just
combat.
expecting a long ass trailer.
It's 15 minutes gameplay.
15 minutes gameplay?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Enemies possess unique defensive and offensive abilities, including blasting
There's
curses,
the
stunning spells, enchanted weaponry,
Batman of
and
Harry
more.
Potter.
While some may attack directly, others might enchant and incapacitate you. Mastery of the shield charm,
Ooh.
ranged spells, and direct weapon strikes.
A what? A blood goat?
Counterattack with powerful stunning charms, allowing you to follow up
Ooh.
with extended spell
The combo system is fire.
It is. That man has a concussion.
Students who become particularly adept
That was a
at
good dodge.
spellcasting will find many ways to exploit their enemy's weakness.
Defendo! Bro, fire the Expelliarmus there. Holy shit.
Slam with Descendo. Roast with Incendio. Devastate your enemies using various finishes. You can
I feel like it
various powerful magic
kind look like a Shadow of Murder, but with a wand.
This man called for Odin.
Mixing and matching dozens of spells will let you define your combat style.
Oh my god.
On your path to become the ultimate duelist.
Bro, the combat system this is so sick.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time.
In addition to
Wesley.
classes and spells, you'll have access to a deep set of upgrades, talents, and skills to aid your progression
Core.
as a wizard. Complete challenges throughout the world to earn experience. Level up your abilities by choosing talents to upgrade your spells, plants, and potions to increase their power.
That man
Decide
died.
which talents best fit your playstyle to allow you to focus on your favorite types of magic. You can also loot, buy, or craft your own magical gear.
That's
This will
cool.
increase your offensive and
Ew.
defensive capabilities in combat. Gear can be upgraded and specialized to allow for greater abilities for your chosen
Upgrades
playstyle.
appearance.
Strong, even motion when cutting your...
Potions, herbology, and beasts.
Potions and bones beasts, yes.
Spells are not the only tools at your disposal in combat. As you hone your wand skills, you can continue to further your magical education at Hogwarts, progressing your development as a witch or wizard. Brew potions that can increase your power when you need a boost. Grow and deploy magical plants to mob the battlefield
What?
and keep your enemies at bay. You can even unleash deadly mandrake seedlings to incapacitate unsuspecting
The
enemies.
draggers.
In Beasts class, you will learn about a variety of magical beasts you might encounter. both at school and as you explore the world surrounding the castle and its grounds.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely.
Learning and mastering broom flight is highly recommended so that you may travel around the world more quickly.
That's cool.
I want you to do my herbology homework.
You're despicable.
No way.
Some abilities may be
Companions.
taught to you by students who become your friends. As you develop relationships with these schoolmates, they can accompany you on your journey as your companions. And over time, you'll learn their stories.
This is our chance.
Natsai Onai is a brave adventurer driven by the justice she seeks.
Papa!
Poppy Sweeting
Oh,
has
it's
a kind
cute.
heart and loves magical beasts, connecting with them more easily than with humans.
What happens now?
Unafraid of detention or breaking the rules,
Sneaking in the restricted section again.
is Sebastian Sallow, a charismatic Slytherin
Slytherin
Open over this
scum.
boy. Hufflepuffs cannot reverse a curse.
with a troubling family secret.
Nothing can. The sooner you accept
Bro,
it,
they're
the
showing a
better.
lot of the game. Holy.
You'll meet these
They
students
really
and
are.
more as you explore common rooms, hallways between classes, and regular gathering areas.
The room of the requirement.
Room of requirement.
Oh, that's fire, bro.
One of the most remarkable secrets of Hogwarts is known as the Room of Requirement.
Oh,
Yeah, appears when you need.
you customize it yourself.
You're introduced to this space that seems to sense what you need and then provides it for you. Since you need to catch up to your peers, the room provides space for you to sow and harvest plants, brew potions,
24
and
minutes is
upgrade your
long.
gear.
Yeah, but I think once you upgrade your stuff, they reduce the
A
time.
house elf named Deek
Okay.
helps you discover vivariums that allow you
That
to
is
nurture
so
your
cool.
own menagerie of magical beasts.
You could be new. That's awesome.
Deek isn't sure. Only one way to find
No
out.
You can
way!
freely customize
Bro,
this
I
space
don't
to
believe
reflect
this
your
game.
personality and magical specialties.
That was the price, $300. That doesn't make sense. Beyond the castle walls. Bro, this
There's
game is
something-
gigantic.
Not everything you need on your journey is available at
Hogsmeade
Hogwarts.
Station.
You'll want to visit the nearby wizarding village of Hogsmeade, where loads of shops and vendors can provide you with the supplies you require. From potion ingredients and recipes,
Bro, the guy looks like Samuel L.
to
Jackson.
seeds for magical plants, to all sorts of gear.
Ooh.
But Hogsmeade also has its dangerous side. A band of dark witches and wizards, emboldened by the turmoil of the times, wander the village outskirts. You must avoid them or defeat them. As you explore, you'll find the world surrounding Hogwarts is alive with activity, wonders, and areas of unusual interest. As the school year progresses, dynamic seasons and climates will fill the sky with lightning or sunshine, or coat the ground with snow or rain.
Bro, the game looks beautiful.
Wizarding hamlets pepper the countryside, each with vendors and residents who have stories to tell, and missions with which they could use your assistance. Be on the lookout for enchanting magical puzzles that may very well have been designed by Merlin himself when he was a student at Hogwarts. Magical beasts roam the lands outside the castle walls. Some have been corrupted by a mysterious
It's
dark
ugly but
magic,
cute.
while others are at risk of corruption
Right.
and their traps. If you're feeling benevolent, you can rescue them and restore them to health in the Room of Requirement.
This
There are
draws.
dangers beyond your understanding in the world as well. Dungeons and vaults hold perilous threats and also untold rewards. Be careful where you choose to explore, as it may lead you down a darker path.
Wait, what?
Master spells. Befriend new allies.
This man
Journey
wrote a
across a
griffin, too.
landscape never seen before. Uncover ancient secrets.
Buck
combat
beak,
mystical
bro.
threats, Learn long-forgotten mysteries. Become the witch or wizard you want to be. As you
Can you
leave
be a
your
villain
unique
too?
mark
That'd be
on
cool.
the wizarding world. Here. in
It would be cool
Hogwarts
to
Legacy.
choose a path like in Famous Second Son have. Hogwarts Legacy. Bro, this game is looking fire!
Christmas? Can I be honest?
Oh, late 2022, bro.
On PS4 as well.
That was your first extended look at Hogwarts Legacy.
Bro, that was a very standard look. Holy shit.
Now let's hear from the real wizards and witches.
Yo, I'm gonna
behind
be
the
honest. It's too good to be true. Something's gonna go wrong, or there's something that they're lying about.
The attention to detail and the passion and the love for this brand that the team has is astonishing.
Our team is so excited to take all of the love that they put into this as fans and give it to fans.
This is the game that they've dreamed of for 20 years.
Don't.
Behind the scenes. Are they producing the game is like around 20 years? Jeez.
A lot of what they
Wizarding
said.
World is already so rich, and all we had to do was
Community manager is Slytherin.
Build a game.
He's lying to us.
The movies, the books, they all touched me in such a way. Like, it makes me want to go to.
They only put him in
experience
Hufflepuff
Hogwarts.
because
Makes me
he a
put in
big
so
boy.
much more
They're
detail
discriminating.
into this game.
Bruh.
I'm in Hufflepuff because I'm a big boy.
We really want to make sure that anything we add,
Oh, yeah,
anything we
Ravenclaw is
play
a
with,
thing.
anything that we explore really feels authentic.
Bringing to life just the charm and the love, everything we have for the books, and then marrying that with the iconic experiences from the movies that fans will recognize is really just the perfect handshake between the two.
Okay.
Just the discovery of like seeing things portrayed for the first time. Maybe they've read something and had a picture in their head the whole time, but then finally to get to touch it, to walk around it.
You've got all these elements that can come together to create
What
this
the hell is going on with my
amazing
video?
AAA open world action RPG.
When it comes to the open world, we just knew it wasn't going to be enough to just stare out of the windows of Hogwarts and wonder what it's like out there. But the final question that fans ask is, what's beyond that? What's beyond the Forbidden
color
Forest? What's going to
key.
be beyond Hogsmeade?
So they
What's
all
beyond
looked
the
very
Black Lake
weird
if
and
they start
creepy.
traveling south? And we just felt like we had to
That was
answer
funny.
those questions.
Murphy's huge. Holy shit.
We're creating a real wide palette of opportunities and ways to explore the world. You're going to see different stories that are really exclusive to who you were in the world.
Hogwarts Legacy is an original story that takes place in the late 1800s.
You are a new student who is starting at
Dumbledore was
the
even
School of
born yet.
Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year, which is very unusual. So already there's a bit of an edge and a bit of a mystery.
The original story that we tell in the game is your story of what you did, in the Wizarding world that you haven't seen before.
Or make our own magic with our story we're trying to tell.
Fans are familiar with the Wizarding world from, the 1900s and on, really. But now, with this world, we're able to sort of create a space that's their own. Fans of the series will know that ancient magic has been around for a long time, to say the least, and that Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic. And the Avatar, the player, has the ability to sense it and possibly wield it or control it.
Our process of development started with rereading the books. And over development, we reread the books many times. Every time we start with a new feature, we dig into that, and then beyond.
Yo,
we go
Moaning
into
Myrtle
the
better be
films.
in this.
Hogsmeade, bro, which is beautiful.
Oh no, Moaning Myrtle was
Being able
after.
to put our own spin
Because this is
on
set
what this
before
universe
Dumbledore,
is
right?
was
Yeah.
pretty big deal.
Dumbledore was born, I
okay.
think he's like 1892, 92 if I remember.
Nobody has ever seen before. The
Okay,
Hufflepuff
so
come
Moaning Myrtle should be.
as a Hufflepuff, you
Was
always
after.
wonder, like,
Oh,
what
no,
is
it
my
was around the
common
time he
supposed
was
to
in
look like?
school.
It's close enough to the world that we know that fans will recognize certain names, they'll recognize spells, they'll recognize certain locations.
I recognize that doorway,
Let's
I
see
recognize
here.
that classroom.
But mostly, it's going to be an
Bro, I'm
entirely
worried.
new
I'm not
Wizarding
gonna
world
lie.
that no one's ever experienced.
When people
This game
engage
has me
in the
worried.
Wizarding
It
world,
sounds
what's the
too
one
good
anchor?
to be
Like,
true.
What's the thing that everyone comes
Or is that
back
just
to?
me?
What's the thing that grounds it all and grounds all these characters and grounds all these figures? And for us, we really felt like that answer
You
was
heard?
Hogwarts itself.
Yeah, I'm
That
essentially
school,
the age.
That famous school of witchcraft and wizardry is really what binds it
I don't know,
all.
they say they've been working this game for 20 years, so I don't know.
That was a very
No,
big
they didn't say
challenge
20 years.
because
They said this
as
is a
everybody
game that
knows,
people
Hogwarts
wanted
is
for 20
huge.
years.
Now we need to know exactly how this
This
path
company
is
hasn't
going
been
to
around
Alright,
for
I
that
missed
long.
you. I missed you by 1 year.
And of course, again,
Dumbledore was born in 1881. I say
Likes
1882.
to keep its students on its toes. We've put so many little secrets and passageways.
It's just,
and
it looks too
castles.
good to be true.
We recreate those.
That I
very
really
important
want to see
locations.
how they
And then
develop
there's
this
these
game
other
because it
places
just
that
seems
are only
too.
mentioned in the books or just
I'm
alluded
just
to,
worried
and we have
this
to
is
make the
this is
connective
gonna be a
tissue that brings
cyberpunk.
all of it
It's
together.
too beautiful. It's too big.
It's too beautiful. It's too big. There's way too much you can do. And it looks like there's a lot of different enemies and creatures and stuff.
Team, we really
There's gonna be something that happens,
those details
or
and
something that they
study history,
remove,
study architecture.
or that they promise that isn't there.
I hope that when fans play the game, they get as lost in
Things
it
you
as
want to
I
hear
do.
in bed.
I can just be reviewing a
Well, at least they're gonna release it like in the holidays. It's not like 2-3 months from now, so we know we still have
The
time.
community is absolutely going to love Hogwarts Legacy.
It's gonna be so fun.
Get that letter to Hogwarts.
No,
and go to
but I don't know.
Release a demo. Imagine end the gonna end the state of play saying that have a demo you can download right now to play. Downloading.
Say is if they pull this off,
Hogwarts Legacy. Harry Potter A for extremely okay.
we have legitly gone really far if they manage to pull this shit
Our
off.
team is so grateful for the excitement and for the passion that all of you bring to this. It's truly what fuels us. On behalf of our team at WB Games Avalanche, we want to thank you for being here today, and we'll see you at Hogwarts.
That's our show. We hope you're excited for the magic to come. See you
I'm
next time.
excited, but I'm scared.
That was really good, bro. Holy shit.
It was, but that's why I'm scared. It's so if they do it as solely a single player game, no multiplayer in it, no Quidditch, then alright. Then okay. That's fine. I don't mind. Because there's a lot in there.
Yeah.
There is a lot in that game.
Ice and flames call my name. I freeze, I burn, I blame. I love, I